We could go about this list in a multitude of ways. I wanted to approach this list with the fastest US production cars you could buy, and later, the fastest US cars ever made, period. So let's get started. Number 5. The 2022 Tesla Model S Plaid, coming in at $1,350.
Bro, what are you talking about,
That doesn't
man?
sound right. $135,990. The Model S Plaid also set the fastest production EV lap record around a Nürburgring at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. It's definitely the most technologically advanced car on the list, with the yoke steering wheel and interface supporting video games. So you can play games after smoking others from the car meet. I mean, it has brakes that were developed in collaboration with NASA. The 2022 Tesla Model S Plaid is also currently the fastest four-door car ever made. It has a 0 to 60 time in 1.99 seconds, a quarter mile time of 9.23 seconds, and a top speed of 200 miles an hour. All this power comes from a tri-motor setup similar to the Model X Plaid, and makes a combined 1,020 horsepower and 1,050 pound-feet of torque from its all-wheel drive system. The 2018 Dodge Demon, coming in at $84,995 MSRP, but if you wanted to buy one now, you're looking at around $180,000 for excellent models. So let's talk Demon. The Dodge Demon name was originally used in the 1970s on the Dodge Dart. Not that Dart, this Dart. Dodge produced 3,300 Demons. However, there are 3,314 Demons in the world, but that's another story. The SRT Demon is a street-driven dragster that has a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi, putting down 808 horsepower and 717 pound-feet of torque at 4,500 RPM, with a 0 to 60 time of 2.1 seconds and a top speed of 211 miles an hour. From the factory, you'll get the Demon Crate, which consists of tools, a hydraulic floor jack with carrying case, cordless impact wrench and charger, torque wrench, tire pressure gauge, fender covers, tool bag, and a foam case that fit in your trunk that securely holds all this together. The Demon Crate also came with some direct connection performance parts, a high performance powertrain module with high octane engine calibration, replacement switch module containing high octane button, performance air filter, passenger mirror block off plate, front runner drag wheels. Make sure you check out the video on Dodge Direct Connection after this one. If you bought a Dodge Demon new, you expect to get a black flag because the quarter mile time will average around 9.6 seconds, and NHRA rules stipulate that all sub 10 cars must have a roll cage, but the ban has now been lifted. 2019 CR ZR1, coming in at $121,995 to $129,490. The ZR1 lets everyone know that you have the top of the line Corvette, ultimate power, and currently the most advanced ZR1 in history. You can trace the ZR1 back to the C3 Vet of the 70s, and it was available on all options for all subsequent Vets except for the C5. The C7 features a 6.2-liter supercharged LT5 V8, putting out 755 horsepower and 715 pound-feet of torque, with a Pratt & Miller Race Team Aero kit featuring a splitter, rear wing, and underbody splitter. What does that get you? 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds and a top speed of 212.54 miles an hour. More power than a Aventador, faster than a Superfast. 2,441 ZR1 coupes and 512 ZR1 convertibles were built during the 2019 model year, for a total of 2,953 examples. With the ZTK Big Wang package, you'll get 950 pound-feet of downforce to slay any road course, and 1.16 G of lateral acceleration. The Celine S7 twin turbo set you back $780,000. It was created to beat the McLaren F1. The Celine S7 was America's entry to the McLaren F1. It was developed by Stephen, Celine, Phil Frank, and Ray Moloch Limited that created the carbon fiber body that weighs in at 2,865 pounds. The group set out to build a mid-engine supercar to take on the world. It came with a 7-liter Ford V8 with a twin set of Garrett turbochargers producing 5.5 psi. This combo netted you 750 horsepower and 700 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 came in at 2.7 seconds, 0 to 100 at 5.9 seconds, 0 to 200 at 27 seconds, and a quarter mile of 10.5 seconds, with a top speed of 248 miles per hour recorded. The supercar was made in a limited number, only 10 examples in existence, and this car includes all that were designed for the racetrack. I made sure I waited to now to ask this, but if you stayed this long, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love talking to you guys in the comments, and liking and subscribing definitely helps the channel. Hennessy calls the Venom F5 engine Fury, and it revs up to 8,200 RPM, which also helps it achieve its 0 to 124 miles an hour in 4.7 seconds, and 0 to 186 miles per hour in 8.6 seconds, while reaching 248 miles per hour in 15.5 seconds. I mean, the name is appropriate. Power is sent to the rear wheels. With a body comprising of complete carbon fiber construction, the Venom weighs in at 2,950 pounds. It features active aero. Though production is limited to only 24 cars and customers are already currently receiving orders, I bet if you ask the company nicely and have the cash, they'll build one for you. The Venom F5 is a hypercar and the only hypercar on this list, and it does 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, and has a claimed top speed 311 miles per hour, but was tested to 271 miles per hour. We're waiting to see if it completes its projected numbers. Regardless, 271 isn't a small number. This is all thanks to its 6.6 liter twin turbocharged V8, which makes 1,817 horsepower and 1,193 pound-feet of torque. Crazy.